Hi everyone, welcome to Sauti Zetu show. I'm Esther.
I'm Abalo.
And I'm Gigi.
Sauti Zetu means our voices in Swahili, and the main purpose of our show is to give a platform to share our voices.
Our stories.
Our experiences, our struggles, our pains, our heartbreaks.
Yeah.
Successes and failures.
Yep, you'll find it all here on this show. Well, I had the pleasure of interviewing Bracket, who are a Nigerian group. I know you guys all know the song Yori Yori, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, we had a blast, They gave me some really good perspectives of the music industry, from their point of view. So it was really, really fun talking to them. And you'll get to see a clip of that later. But for now, let me ask the ladies, what do you guys think about this whole entertainment industry as far as the Africans who come to sing for us and all that good stuff?
I think it's really good that they're able to come stateside and, share their music because we don't get to see that part. We hear the songs like 10 years later when everybody else knows it. So I think it's a really good platform for them to spread their music out here as well.
True. What about
I
you?
agree. I remember back in 2001, actually it was 2000 because my roommate had gone home and she came back with CDs of now the Kenyan artists, Giddy Giddy and Boxy Pressure and
Red Sun.
And was Red Sun not there?
I think so. Oh.
But yeah, the pioneers, of Kenyan music, and of course those Kalamashaka who are the hip hop group in Kenya, and it was different. It was a different sound. The sound quality had improved because before, we used to complain, it doesn't sound that good. We didn't really appreciate Kenyan music at the time. At least for me, I was not really interested until I came to the States. So
and that's what I was gonna say. It's like you don't appreciate it until you come here because you're missing something.
Yeah.
But you know what I really hate is, my God, I'm always behind.
Yeah.
We're always gonna be behind. I mean, it's so cool that these guys are here performing, but you can see the song that comes to our mind first is Yori Yori. And that's not their latest hit, and you'll get to see you'll get to hear about the latest hit, in the interview. But what about, this whole, memorials coming up, summer is coming up,
A lot of concerts, a lot of entertainers coming. Yeah, I mean, that's summer.
But what about timing? Have you been to a concert?
Yeah,
in Dallas?
Yeah, I have.
And I'm not trying to diss our promoters or anything, because we love you guys for bringing these people, but can we keep time?
But it's not only them. Our African. You talk about African singers and all that.
Yeah.
People from the States here also don't keep time.
That's true.
Erica Badu. Have you ever been to a concert? One of her concerts?
No.
Yeah.
Go to one of her concerts, then we talk.
She was late?
Oh, very late.
Really?
Very late. But she had her forerunners, so
okay.
that kept the crowd going.
But think about it when we went to see Maxwell the other day. Come on, those concerts are on time, aren't they?
But you see, they have the curtain raisers, so it kind of kills the
Yeah,
time. But when we have our concerts, there was a time Red Sun came to perform, and I remember, and this was at Ghana's Hall. I'm sorry, but
it's all right. We've all been there.
I think the promoters is we were there. We didn't even know he was in town, but we just happened to go because. That was the only thing to do.
Yeah.
So we get there and we hear Red Sun is there, but we're like, okay, so is he performing or what? And apparently he was in the car. They took him around. Then they came back, and then he performed maybe around 2:30 in the morning, and it was like 3 songs.
So you don't get your money's worth.
No,
that's the problem.
I didn't go see him, but we just found out that he's performing tonight. We didn't know. So.
See, but that's the difference. Okay, Richie Spice. I love my reggae music. Then, I heard the guys coming to town, so I thought, hey, I am going to be there, Bought my ticket ahead of time. I was ready. I had my little, reggae colors on. I mean, I was good to go. We got to the venue by around, maybe 11-ish or something. It was getting packed, people were coming in, but you could tell, there's still room for more to come in or something. And then I thought by midnight, the show would be on. Oh no. We're still there, sipping on our drinks, kind of killing time. Nothing's going on, no concert, anything. Another hour goes by. I think the man came on stage at like almost 1:30. And you know clubs here close at 2. It was downtown Dallas.
In their defense, it was a club. It was a club. So obviously the clubs don't kick until what time? 1,
They don't
2,
kick,
9,
or were they waiting for the venue to fill up?
to fill up and to kick. If the club isn't full, it's not kicking. So why perform?
I bought a ticket. Did I buy it with the little thing that no. When I bought the ticket, it didn't say that you're only gonna get to see Richie Spice when there's 150 people in the building. No.
But you paid to see Richie Spice. You didn't come to say I'm gonna sing 5 songs.
Oh, so I can see the man.
I'm gonna spend from like 10 o'clock to 2 p.m.
You bought a ticket to
pay
for the
music.
concert.
I honestly,
and it's them as the artist. It's them who's like, okay, this is my music. I'm gonna give you my art. If I come at 2 o'clock and you're
we're the fans. We're the fans. They do this for us.
But you still
pay them.
Let me
of course, because I gotta see the man.
Let me ask you a question. So, was there a crowd already waiting for him?
By around maybe 11 something, no. But by midnight, because that's when us Kenyans, Africans up in here, we're like, oh hey, there's a concert. 12 o'clock, we're getting ready. We're trying to look all pretty and stuff. So no, the crowd started coming in like after midnight.
So that's our problem as well. The fans are to blame.
Well, I'm trying to start a new culture where can we just get to the club at 11 at least? That way by midnight there's a performance and at least we get a good. And honestly, speaking to, was it Vast? I think he said that if people would arrive early enough, they would get a better show.
That's true.
Simple as that.
And maybe the venue, I think the venue speaks for itself. When you went to watch Maxwell, we went to the Verizon Theater, and they say we're starting from this time to this time. If you're going to a club,
people just go in.
So are you trying to say that maybe our promoters should kind of take something from this and maybe host the events at other places?
Somewhere else, not a club. Maybe.
Yeah, then you're probably gonna be paying more for the tickets. Then you're gonna be like, I'm paying you $40 to go see.
No, I pay more for a ticket. You pay what, $50 to go watch.
And you
I pay $150 to go see Maxwell.
You pay more. You get your money.
You get a good show.
I do.
So if you don't hold it up at a club and say, okay, we're gonna hold it, say American Airlines, and there's a huge African community in the DFW area, and you're paying $50, $60 for this ticket, and I want to have a good time, I would.
That's true.
And get my money's worth and listen to good music and entertainment. I would. Seriously, I would. But we're used to the $20.
Exactly.
And
give me something
it's
cheap.
held at a club, so I'm going to be there at 12.
Mediocre.
Oh, it doesn't kick until 12 midnight, so I'm going to be there. I'll get there at midnight. Because they wouldn't even start. They have to wait for us.
And that's
the mentality that we have.
Yeah.
So it falls back on us, I guess.
It ultimately does. So, hey, maybe this summer we can start a new culture, let's get there a little early.
We'll see.
So we had a good interview with Bracket, and here is a clip from the interview I had. Hi everyone, and welcome to a special edition of Sauti Zetu show. Today we have Smash and Vast, who are popularly known as the Bracket. They have thrilled the Nigerians and the world with their hit songs like Yori Yori and Ada Oweri and Girl, which is one of their latest hits. Thanks for joining us on the show today.
You're welcome.
All right, can you quickly tell us how you guys got started, how you guys got together into the music industry? One of you?
You take the question.
All right, go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, it was like a dream come true. We started with picking other people's songs from school, miming other people's songs, like R. Kelly, Eminem, Tupac. We did every other song, but we never believed that we are going to do something on our own someday. So he brought the idea like, can't we just write something, like let's just try something on our own. And we did a song called Happy Day. And it worked out. We were like, oh, okay, so we can actually use our own talents, not copying other people's songs anymore. So that was exactly how it started. And this story started way back in Nigeria, somewhere in Enugu State.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about school-wise. You guys, I know you were in uni. Tell us what you guys studied and the importance of education. Even though you're musicians, tell us the value of education.
Okay.
Education is very, very important. Like, if you're not educated and you're an artist, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be able to make it. Like, you will not be when you're being interviewed, you cannot speak English. You only know your native language, and it kills market.
Right.
You know, a lot of people out there might like your song, you know, your fans, and would like to hear what you're saying. But once you cannot present yourself, once you can defend yourself, it's a problem. That's why in everything we do, education comes first.
Okay.
You know, so, you know, despite all the problems that are coming from our families, that, oh, you have to drop this music, go to school. We knew that school, yeah, that was the main basic thing. That's why we didn't leave school.
That's awesome.
We're battling with how do we survive in the industry, and we're still going to school. We'll come to Lagos, we'll do what we got to do when we go back to the East and continue studying.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. All right, tell me a little bit about, I guess, music icons. Like you mentioned Tupac, and then who else influences your music, you know?
Yeah, a whole lot of them. When it comes to Nigeria, we will say it started from Plantation Boys. Yeah, then when Two-Face was when Two-Face started his solo singles, he changed Nigerian music industry. So that one is the major inspiration.
Yeah.
Then you talk about P Square, the Bunch. There a whole lot of them that you look up to and you be like, yeah, like I believe in myself. Like someday I'm gonna be like this.
Oh, wow.
And that exactly. But on the other part, like the question you asked about education, when you talk about like when you look at people and you see that these people are blown, and you be like, yeah, you're too quick. You want to get into the industry, you have to drop your certificate, and no, it's not nice. Yeah. At least it's very good to say, okay, this part you're good in it. You've done the education, you have your certificate.
Yeah.
Even if you decide to retire from music tomorrow, because some of us after singing, you'll be like, okay, I want to be a politician, I want to go into that, and they will say, okay, where's your certificate? And when you can present it and you can defend yourself, it's really cool. So it doesn't mean that you must have to, okay, once you're singing, you drop everything you're doing in life. No. So on the other part, the major inspiration in Nigeria is Two-Face. You talk about the Bunch, P Square, a whole lot of them.
Gotcha.
Then in America, yeah, we started from Tupac.
Right.
You know? Yeah, you talk about Mace and Puff Daddy. Like sometimes when we watch like Puff Daddy's videos, what they're wearing and everything, we feel like, oh, man, if we can disappear from Nigeria now and appear in America, our life will change. You know, that's exactly how you used to see. But it's a major inspiration. It makes you work harder. It makes you like, okay, I have to write more songs.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna ask, you guys write your own music?
Yeah.
What? I guess some of the inspiration, I guess, is from that music, and do your fans inspire you?
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause when you see someone that sometimes some of your fans might criticize you, but when they criticize you, like the ones that loves you criticize you, you know that this person is telling me something for me to grow.
True.
So once they tell you some certain things, you learn. You don't just say, okay, this one is talking rubbish. What does this person know about music? You learn from everyone.
So you take whatever criticism
Exactly.
and learn from it.
Exactly.
Okay, let's move to something else. Piracy is something big as far as Kenyan musicians are concerned. Can you tell me if that's an issue in Nigeria, and with you guys, how do you deal with it?
Yeah, it's issue everywhere in Africa. As so far Africa is concerned, piracy has been a problem. You know, like, why do we always have to make hit songs, as in 3 hit songs in a whole? That's not necessary. When you talk about American music, it's not necessary. Make 1 hit and you get what you deserve.
Right.
But
You guys have to make like 3 to get.
3, even for some people make 10 hits and still they are nowhere.
Yeah, because of piracy.
Yeah, because of piracy. People like, okay, you make a hit, you give it to a marketer. The marketer will give you a chicken chase. Sometimes they won't give you anything.
Yeah.
They say, oh, I'm helping you, I'm doing you a favor.
Yeah.
Because the marketer also complained that if I buy this album now, put it in the market, I'm not the only one selling it. A lot of people are putting hands to sell with me. Then government will do nothing about it. So it's a very big
Well, what can you tell your fans right now? What would you like them to do?
Yeah, what they have to do is just keep liking us, keep buying our music.
Buy the actual music,
No matter what, because one day everything is gonna be normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. Okay, you know, you made it in the music industry when you have bloggers writing about you and rumors in the press. So how do you guys handle like stories about there, you know, stuff out there about you guys? Like I know the other day I saw something about, well, you guys spent 25 million on some new cars, well, Nairas, you know, on some new cars out there, and other little, you know, stuff just online, you know. How do you guys deal with that?
Well, it's bound to happen. If it doesn't happen, that means you're not relevant.
True.
Yeah,
True.
so that's why people talk about it. And the only thing you have to do is, well, you listen to people. you listen to the ones you can learn from, like I said before, and you listen to the one, as in you look at the ones you cannot learn from and you ignore it.
Right.
You don't have to start like some people do, like some people, like some artists, some fans would be like, hey, you're just messing up. I don't like your song. Some artists will make a mistake by replying that particular person and be calling the person names.
Right.
The person is a fan. Maybe he just did it purposely to make people follow him or her. Maybe on Twitter.
Yeah.
So you keep replying the person and you'll be cussing the person.
Yeah.
Once you're cussing the person, you're losing other fans.
True.
You know.
True.
So it's left for you to allow it. Just be quiet about it.
Yeah.
Whatever they say about you.
Yeah.
You don't have to start fighting anybody because this person said, okay, yeah, I'm not relevant.
Yeah.
That okay, this thing I did is so wrong. It's left for you to listen. Your fans will even fight for you. Yeah. So whatever, it doesn't really kill. It doesn't really kill the image. It doesn't kill the person.
True. Just have
you
let
were.
people say what
Exactly.
they will.
Exactly.
Okay, you guys were in Boston, in Oakland, and you guys have this big fans, following. I've seen some of the videos, out there. So how does it make you feel when you come to the diaspora and have all these people who just love your music?
Yeah,
How does
that's
that make you feel?
when you talk about inspiration. This is just one of them. Like you climb on stage, you see a lot of people, you see smile on their faces. When you command them, they follow your command. What do you expect? You can't go back to start sleeping. You know that they're smiling because you gave them what they wanted. And don't forget that they are expecting another album, so you don't have to go to sleep.
Right.
So yeah, we rejoice that they are following our orders,
Yeah.
but at the same time, if you think back, you know that
Gotta
I
get
have
to
to
work.
work harder
Yeah.
so I can keep the pace.
True. Speaking of working harder, who would you like to collaborate with?
We're looking at international collab now, but there's no name for now.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you worked with Wizkid.
Yeah, we've worked a
Recently?
couple of artists in Nigeria. A
Yeah,
lot of them. So,
we'll have a song with Flavor. We're
Yeah.
going to shoot that video soon.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
nice
So you
song.
have some good stuff coming up.
Yeah.
A lot.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's stop the music stuff for a little bit. What do you guys do outside of music? In your free time when you don't have to sing or anything like that or write music. What do you do?
Yeah, most of the times in Nigeria, we keep ourselves busy with the PlayStation 3. FIFA 12.
Yeah,
You
we
know,
played that a lot. We played that a lot. And myself, I don't know about him, but myself, I read novels. I watch movies a lot. We don't. I don't really hang out except on a very important occasion.
Yeah.
We do hang out with friends, but basically movies,
You keep to yourself,
PlayStations.
kind of.
We play football, real football too.
Oh, soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we call it soccer here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what is it like to be on tour? Give us a little take of how it feels to be on tour so far.
It's a good experience. Like you get to meet some kind of people you never met before. You meet different cultures. You have a whole lot of different experiences. You go to some certain places that you've like. We traveled from Boston to Auckland, and it was like 7 hours flight. So I never believed somewhere in America. It's same
Can be that
in
far.
America. Yeah, it will be that far. So it's a whole lot of experience. It's not all about what you're gaining, but it's all about the experience you see.
What you're learning.
What you're learning, your fans, the people that appreciate you. Yeah.
Okay, what's your take on African music so far, as far as the music videos, lyrics, and the way the videos are being made these days? Like, let's go the 90s and then now. How the way things have evolved. What's your take on that?
Too much difference. Although, what I have to say about the music before, when you talk about African music, is that they try to be more original. Yes.
Right?
Though they hadn't enough, let's just say, what is it called? Like, enough exposure. They had, they were not a lot exposure. So that's what they lack. But when you talk about before, they made music original. They don't copy anybody. When you talk about now, modernism has made everything so simple. You go to the studio, you sing. Even when you don't have a good voice, the machines can tune your voice.
True.
It becomes very sweet.
Yeah.
True.
But nevertheless, we're doing better now than before.
Yeah, but there's
No doubt.
You've pointed out some major differences.
Yes, no doubt. We're doing better because that exposure it has come in place, and videos, they put money on videos now. You know that communication is the key.
True.
So when you shoot a video, a lot of people can get it. People in America, no matter where you are, your video can cut across.
Gotcha.
So that's one thing I should say that now it's better than before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys give some advice to people who want to become artists like you guys? You know, your fans, people who want to form a group. What advice would you guys give, real quick?
Well, my advice is try to be yourself. But the main thing is you have to know whatever you worship, allow God, whatever you believe in that thing, and stay away from trouble.
Okay. Well, you guys did great answering my questions. Thank you so much for coming on the Sauti Zetu show. We wish you luck on the tour. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you.
And thank you for everybody who's tuned in.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time. All right.
What TV are we in?
Sauti Zetu show. You guys give us a little shout
Man,
out.
yeah, wow, that English is too much.
No,
You're
it's not
too,
English.
You're too
It's
fast.
not English. Sauti Zetu is Swahili. It means our voice.
Sauti Zetu.
Yeah, it means our voices. Sauti Zetu.
Okay, well, it means
Sauti
our
Zetu.
voices TV.
No, say Sauti Zetu TV.
Sauti Zetu TV. One love, everybody.
One love, man.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much.